Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy.
You asked. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. I'm rich. You're a free agent. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You're a free agent. I'm rich. You're a free agent. I'm rich. He's still a free agent. Where's your daddy at? Let me talk to your dad. Let me talk to your dad. Where's your dad? You're a free agent. Where's your dad? You're a free agent. Talk to your dad. You're a free agent. You asked. Talk to. Let me. Where's your dad? Where's your pop? You asked. Where's the pet? You asked.
Basically, a kid was trash talking Cam over the weekend during a football tournament. And it went viral. It appears to be a 7-on-7 tournament in South Carolina where Newton's C1N team was playing. In the clip, a teenager on the sideline could be shouting to Newton, "You're a free agent," and describing the quarterback as A. And Newton, a free agent after spending one season with the Patriots, replied, "I'm rich," and asked where the boy's parents are. As for the let's see here. Basically, they're saying Cam was a little mad. Cam really wasn't mad to me. Cam was just telling him that, yo, I'm rich. I mean, I'm rich. I mean, this is the thing. You're at this man's camp and you basically are going to be an a-hole towards Cam Newton. And for you to have a chance to meet probably one of the most successful quarterbacks to play in the game ever, and for you to call him ass to his face is just downright disrespectful. And that's what's wrong with the generation today. That's why I don't respect this generation. You got too many of these kids who think they're adults. And then when they get their mouth smacked or they get their ass whooped, they basically want to call victim and cry victim. And this is the problem. Like athletes like Cam Newton is a real nice dude. Not only does he give to charity, he basically gives his time. He gives his time. Then you're going to call him a free agent and that he's A. And that's the problem. You got kids from our generation and from our culture, and this is what the black culture is now. And the thing is, you're saying that he's going to be poor. First of all, Jit, you just came out your mama cooter and your dad's sack. So for you to talk about people going to be poor, what are you going to be? If you show that attitude towards a guy like that, you're not going to last long in this league. Because as soon as adversity hit, I could already tell from your character, you're going to want to fight back or you're going to want to cuss somebody out. And you think that's going to get you far. And this is just disrespectful. And then somebody talking about, well, Cam should have walked. Cam did the right thing and told him, yo. You know, it's like, look. You know, it's like, These kids don't have any respect today. And then they wonder why. And it's not all the kids, but first of all, if I was there and I was a kid, I'd have been like, yo, man, shut the F up. That dude's successful. I'm trying to get to where he got to be. And the kids these days are very disrespectful. And that's why a lot of them don't make it where they got to go. And it's not just their fault. It's the environment they stay in. And it's the people around them. And, you know, and that's been our problem, is that we don't show respect to our athletes, our culture, but Cam did the right thing. Asked him where his parents was at. So if he would have slapped them, then it would have been a problem. But Cam Newton handled himself right. You know, you calling him trash, and this is what they do, but you don't see them doing that to the white quarterbacks. You don't see him going to their camp saying that they're trash or they garbage. You know, but we'll do that to our own people, calling them trash. And do I think Cam was mad at me? He didn't look mad to me. Cam was just laughing at it, because it's like Cam is looking like, wow. As much as I do and take my time to help kids, and I'm out here, I'm not doing all this stuff. I'm not in domestic violence. I'm not doing no weed. I'm not drinking out here or doing stupid stuff. And a kid gonna come to my camp who has a chance to learn from me is gonna call me ass and that I'm a free agent, then said I'm going to be poor. This is why I laugh at kids. I be like, dude, poor, like, dude, Cam Newton's worth over $1 million and some dollars. And not only that, he has investments off the field. So when he retires, he will be just fine in his next life. He's Cam Newton. And what Cam has done, Cam has opened the eyes of a lot of other young black youth to see that they can make it out of a impoverished state, or make it out of their low income life, and they could be a quarterback as well, or they could come up in the pros. They could make it being an athlete. And then it was funny to me is, you know, and you got white people who's on here defending Cam, who are saying, why would you even disrespect Cam? There's a white guy named Terry Taylor who's at the Terry Taylor basically said, I hated Cam Newton when he was at Auburn, hated the idea of the Panthers drafting him, but it did not take long for him to win me over. Cam is one of the great human beings in sports, and it's a damn shame more people don't understand that. It's true. This dude has won a Heisman, an MVP, a Heisman and MVP, and had a illustrious career. Broke records as a rookie. He's in conversations with Pat Horning, Starbuck, Simpson, Campbell, Allen, and Sanders. And this goes to show us as a community how bad we are. We allow our kids to go out and be an asshole instead of teaching them manners. But I don't know, the kid's parents probably never been around in his life. They probably don't care about him. So he's probably lashing out because they're not around. And that's sad to see that that's what, not having your parents around, or if he does have his parents around, I'm not assuming anything. I don't want to assume nothing. They did a bad job in raising a boy, raising a kid. When I met an athlete or met a guy or met stars or entertainers, I never would be malicious or malicious. I wouldn't be malicious towards them or disrespect them. And this is just sad. It's sad. And this is crazy. And one dude said, Reg Butler said, the kid on the Cam Newton video passed up a great chance to get advice how to be a college national champion and NFL QB that's made $100 million for some giggles from his friends. Hopefully he learns about future opportunities and grow from this. Right. Him and his friends look like idiots right now. And they're going to be idiots after this. Because who's going to want to be around you after you were that disrespectful? So, that's just how it is. We're the main people who disrespect those who are in a higher position than us. We always disrespect those who are a part of our culture, and we don't never show them respect. That's disrespectful. I'm very pissed off at this kid, and it's just sad. That's why I praise kids like Nicholas Jacobs and Christian Edwards and others who are from that generation, who parents or those around them have taught them respect and how to be. This was very disrespectful, and this was very distasteful of what this kid said to Cam Newton. Make sure you guys look it up. Make sure you guys look this up and take a look at it. And this also was said from somebody on Twitter that Cam Newton video exactly what's wrong with social media, bro. With social media. Bro would rather have a viral video than to sit back and appreciate the opportunity he has in front of him. He's literally at a camp with a former MVP, but you want to go viral. And that's our problem. We are too busy wanting to get likes and wanting to get subscribers and get all of this attention. And this is sad. Like a guy named LA Rams Talk came to the page the other day talking about, I see why you got 200 some subscribers. I'm like, yeah, I got 200 some subscribers, and I'm proud I got them. If I had one subscriber, I'll be proud of that one subscriber. I'm not an internet dude, bruh. You're mad because I made the point that Fletcher Cox was better than Donald, and he was. Fletcher Cox has had a better impact on his team than Donald has. If you look at their playoff run, Donald was disappearing a lot of games. Fletcher Cox didn't disappear. He was always in somebody's face. He was always in the backfield. Even when Brady went for that Super Bowl record, who was those to get the sacks at the end of the game? It was Cox and Graham. What did your guy Donald do in the Super Bowl? I didn't see him one bit in the backfield. I seen Leonard Floyd and the other guys there. I believe Dante Fowler was on that team. That's my homeboy's cousin. He's from St. Pete. So I think he was in the backfield. So it's like, think you're from St. Peter, Jacksonville. He's from one of them. But that's the thing I'm saying. I don't do videos or do these videos for likes or subscribers. I don't care about that. I make this stuff because I love to do it. I've sacrificed certain things that would take my time away from doing these videos. I love to do these videos because it's inspirational to me. Do I love to talk? Not really, but I just talk because this is my perspective of looking at things. And I have a BA in broadcast journalism, so I love to report on things. If you disagree, that's fine. But because I don't agree with you, I'm stupid, I don't go by accolades. Accolades don't make you great. It's what you do on the field that makes you great. You could be somebody who done put up all these stats, but when it's time to win the game or it's a big game, them accolades don't mean shit. They don't. They don't. Now, I know I went sidetracked, but this is messed up. And Cam Newton, man, congrats, man. You really held back because my temper bad. I don't know if I would have held back. I probably would have been in jail because my temper is very bad. But I'd have had the kid thrown out. But for you to show that self, that's just to show that strength, to not fight back or say anything that would be derogatory. But the kid, you got to understand, Cam has feelings too. And the reason Cam is a free agent is because they're pushing him out the league. And because of injuries, he's taken a step back, but he's still a serviceable quarterback. But because of the color of his skin, that's the reason why he doesn't have a job right now. And last season, he caught the COVID. But before he caught the COVID, Cam was balling. And after you catch the COVID, it's still hard for you to breathe. It's very hard to breathe. So that really affected him the whole season. So again, little kid, or I like to say little nigga, shut your dumb ass up. And second of all, go learn some manners. Whether your dad or your mama around or not, or you got uncles or you got an OG around you, OG need to slap you across your dumb ass head. Because that was disrespectful. And you're not built like that. Because you need to be on camera and around a bunch of people to get laughs and to feel great. You just made yourself look dumb. Because not only could Cam have helped you, Cam could have gave you something that a lot of us would pay to get. And that's advice on not just life, but financial help and how to how to be financially stable. Thank you for listening. I'm out. Deezy.